Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Anuta, the Crochet World, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe to my channel, like, share and comment on my videos. And today we're going to do this beautiful pattern for a coaster, and it is a boho style coaster. And for this one I've used my 100% cotton yarn. Now while doing this coaster I would recommend to use 100% cotton yarn. Please do not use any other yarn, any other fabric, because this one needs to be folded up. This one needs to be like this, firm and hold it up. And this can only happen when you're using 100% cotton yarn. So use your 100% cotton yarn. And for this one, I've used my 5 mm of the hook. So let's begin. And here it is. For this one, have your yarn and put your yarn around your fingers like this and make an X here, and put this second strand of yarn at the back and have your hook and insert your hook in this way. Now grab your second strand of yarn through your first strand of yarn like this and turn your hook in this way, and that's it. This is your magic circle. We're gonna need a magic circle here. And now into this magic circle for our round number 1, we're going to have 6 single crochets. Now here I'm going to make a chain 1. Now this chain 1 is not a stitch. I'm not going to count this chain 1 as a stitch. This chain 1 I have made only to secure this magic circle. Now here I'm going to have another 6 single crochets. So insert your hook into this magic circle, grab your yarn and have 1 single crochet. That's a second single crochet, 3 and 6. Here it is. We have our 6 single crochets for our round number 1, and I'm just gonna pull this end a little bit tight so that I can have a round here. Now here I'm gonna insert my hook into this first stitch. So this is my 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. This is my first single crochet. This is my first stitch of my round number 1. I'm gonna insert my hook into this first stitch. And now I will grab the yarn and will make 1 single crochet here for my round number 2. Now this is my first single crochet of my round number 2, and for that just put your stitch marker here. Now here have 2 single crochets into each stitch for your round number 2. So here it is. I'm going to insert my hook into that same stitch for one more time and will make my second single crochet. Into the next one have 2 single crochets, so it's 1 and 2. And into the next one have 2 single crochets. It's 1 and 2, and in total for this round number 2, you're going to have your 12 single crochets, and I'm going to meet you at the end here. 2 single crochets into each stitch. Here it is. After my round number 2, I have my 12 single crochets. Now I'm going to take out this stitch marker and I will insert my hook into this first stitch of my round number 2. We'll grab the yarn and we'll make 1 single crochet here. And this is my first single crochet of my round number 3. Now I'll put the stitch marker back on, and here for the first stitch I'm going to have 1 single crochet, and for the second stitch I'm going to have 2 single crochets into that one stitch. So it's 1 and 2. Again, the next one we're going to have 1 single crochet, and into the next one we're going to have 2 single crochets. So it's 1 and 2. Now keep on repeating this pattern, and by the end of this round number 3, you're going to have 18 single crochets, 1 8, and I'm going to meet you at the end here. And here it is. After my round number 3, my work looks like this. Now here I'm going to take out this stitch marker. We'll insert my hook into this first stitch and we'll grab the yarn and we'll make 1 single crochet here. And this is my first single crochet of my round number 4. Put your stitch marker back on. And now for the first 2 stitches, we're going to have 1 single crochet on each stitch. So this is our first stitch, and that's going to be our second stitch. So first 2 stitches have 2 single crochets into each stitch, and into the third stitch have 2 single crochets into that one stitch. So it's 1 and 2. Again, into the next 2 stitches, we're going to have 1 single crochet into each stitch. So it's 1 and 1. And into your third stitch, have 2 single crochets into that one stitch. Now keep on repeating this pattern, and at the end of this round number 4, you're going to have 24 single crochets, and I'm going to meet you at the end. And here it is. I have my 24 single crochets, and now I'm going to take out this stitch marker, and I will insert my hook into this first stitch of my round number 4 and we'll make one single crochet here, and that's going to be my first single crochet of my round number 5. Now here for our round number 5, first 3 stitches we're going to have one single crochet into each stitch. So this is our first single crochet, that's going to be our second single crochet, and that's going to be our third single crochet. First 3 stitches have one single crochet in each stitch, and into your fourth stitch have 2 single crochets into your that one stitch. Like this. Again, next 3 stitches we're going to have one single crochet into each stitch, 1, 2 and 3, and into your fourth stitch have 2 single crochets into that one stitch. And by the end of this round, round number 5, you're going to have your 30 stitches, 3 0, and I'm going to meet you at the end of this round, round number 5, with my 30 single crochets. And here it is. At the end of my round number 5, I have my 30 single crochets. And now for your round number 6, take out the stitch marker, insert your hook into this first stitch of your round number 5, and make a one single crochet here. And that's going to be your first single crochet of your round number 6. And now for the round number 6, we're going to have one single crochet on each stitch. So keep on having one single crochet on each stitch, and by the end of this round, round number 6, you're going to have 30 single crochets, 3 0, and I'm going to meet you at the end of this round, round number 6, one single crochet on each stitch. And here it is. After my round number 6, I have my 30 stitches, and my work looks like this. And now I'm going to cut my yarn. So cut this tail about 2 inches long, like this, and secure this last stitch. I'm going to take out the stitch marker from here. We're not going to need this one anymore, and I will just go to the back side. We'll go here and we'll grab this yarn like this, and here it is. I'm going to leave this tail here because we're going to need that tail. I'm not going to weave that in, so just leave it here. If you want to put this one in, you can put this one in. It's totally up to you. This one we're going to need. And now here, take your yarn and cut about 2 inches long tails, and we're going to need them in 30 pairs. So cut about 30 pairs of this 2-inch long tails, and I'm going to meet you after that. And here it is. I'm just going to turn my work. So turn your work like this, and I will insert anywhere, just take any stitch, insert your hook from the back, as I have turned this work from the back, and have this 2 piece of yarn, and just grab them and attach both pieces like this. Just open it up. And tighten up your work like this. And now we're gonna do exactly the same on all the stitches. So just go to your next stitch, have this second 2 strain of yarn, and simply attach them. And keep on doing this on all the stitches, and I'm gonna meet you after that. Make sure your work is tight and secure. So just tighten up your work like this. And here it is. I've made all my tassels here. Now here we'll have to open up all these strain of yarns like this. Open them up because it's a cotton yarn. It's really easy, and it's very simple just to open this one up. You can use a comb or you can use any other tool to open up this all strain of yarns. We have to do it. So just open them up, and as I said, it is a cotton yarn. It's going to be really very quick and easy for you to open them up. Just simply put this like this, and do it for all of these tassels all the way around. And I'm going to meet you after doing this. You can use this needle as I am doing here, or you can use any smaller hook as well. It is a smaller one, so just use that as well to open it up. Don't worry, it's really very quick and easy, and I'm gonna meet you after that. Just open up every strain of yarn like this, and here it is all open. And now we're gonna trim our this tassels, so this sides. Now if you have anything round and if you want to put that on and want to cut the edges, it's completely all right, you can do that. I don't have anything, so I'm just gonna take an idea and I will trim my this edges like this. And here it is all done, and I hope you have liked my today's tutorial. If you have liked, please like, share and comment on my videos, and please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you into the next video. Till then, bye.